So.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Hallo, guten Abend. So. Oh. So sollte auch vom Ton her wieder okay sein. Es gibt neue Aufgaben. Erst die Tagesaufgaben und dann die Eventaufgaben. Damit wir noch ein paar Primogems farmen. Schnell die Aufgaben durch. Heute aber auch nur Genshin. Und auch nicht lang, vielleicht eine Stunde. Da sind wir relativ schnell. Schnell mal durchklicken durch die Aufgabe. Gut. Mission erledigt. Achso, muss ich wieder noch mal zu dem. Wo war die nächste Aufgabe? Da unten. Dann wollen wir auch direkt dahin. Okay.
Disappear. Windblade.
Hey. Komm du mal her. Die Sachen nehmen wir alle mit. Ja. Nächste Aufgabe. Da lang. Okay, ist eine Kampfaufgabe. Mit.
With the wind. Wind blade.
A brash maneuver! Allow me to... Billowing surge!
Da oben haben wir noch eine Aufgabe. Und meine Stimme geht so langsam wieder weg.
Breathtaking. Jaw's over!
Ja, genau. Ich komme hier nicht mehr weg.
Quit it!
Hallo.
Remember that.
Ach komm schon, wegen diesem blöden Wind wieder. Jetzt kommt dann so ein dreckiger Penner von...
Hold the line. Let's move out.
Komm, schneller. Aktualisier dich da unten.
Uphill battle. Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the Deep.
Geht doch. Ich hasse diese Aufgaben, gerade hier auf Inazuma. So, es ist unfassbar anstrengend, einfach nur. So, jetzt brauchen wir noch 10 Erze und die, die Erze können wir gleich noch farmen. Erstmal zur Abenteuergilde.
Ad Astra.
Thank you for
Ad Astra.
So, ist auch weg. Also, gibt eine neue Aufgabe. Fangen wir hier an. Da müssen wir einen dritten bauen. Fangen wir hier mit der Aufgabe an.
The snow. Have you ever seen such beauty?
Okay, in die Richtung. Lol, da oben ist noch eine Münze gewesen. Jo. Noch blöder hätten sie die Sachen echt nicht setzen können, ne? Nö, komm mal her. Ja, geil. Jetzt kommst du einfach nicht raus, oder wie? Digga. Sollte aber reichen für die über 3000 Punkte, oder? Ja, reicht. Nee, hier. So. Haben wir. In 2 Tagen kommt das nächste, okay. Okay, hier kommen wieder 2. Da werden aber erstmal... Achso, das ist das mit den...
At the ready.
Yo!
Let it rain.
A reward on the road.
Also 2 waren hier oben. Einer ist da. Ach komm, nee, ne? Oh, erstmal runterfallen. Nein. Einer fehlt noch irgendwo.
I'll race you there.
Irgendwo mega offensichtlich.
Allow me.
Dann wieder hochheilen. Nee, Blödsinn. Hier rüber. Einsammeln. Und da wollen wir auch zur Herausforderung. Da müssen wir runterspringen. Der ist genau im Baum im Weg, ne? Noch einer? Oh, da in der Ecke versteckt. Schade. Auch einsammeln. Ist auch wieder in 2 Tagen die Kampfdinger. Oh, jetzt da vorne. Wollen wir doch direkt mal dahin. Du kommst raus.
What is the situation?
Was ist hier die Aufgabe? Bekannte Probleme fixen. Okay. Neue Inhalte fixen. Mit. Das ist 1. Haben wir noch einen? Wovon hat der hab ich denn jetzt Schaden wieder gekriegt? Jo!
With the wind! Disappear!
Den habe ich doch gar nicht angegriffen.
Rest and rebuild! Torrent, bring refuge! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Ja, ist klar. Falsche Taste gedrückt. Ach du Scheiße, muss ich... Können die Dinger nicht bitte neben Teleportern sein?
Huh?
Nicht, dass ich immer zwischen Feinden hin und her laufen muss. Was habe ich eigentlich wieder hier für eine Aufgabe? Oh. Nehmen wir mit. Okay, ich weiß, wo die Kristalle überall sind. Schießt euch erstmal. Aua!
With the wind! Windblade! Disappear!
Hold the line! Ah! Billowing surge!
Auf! Auf zum Basiscamp den nächsten Schneemann setzen. So. So. Hier zwischen. Ah, hier. Der. Die Arme. Ja, die Augen sind gut. Und nehmen wir auch direkt mit. Sind die hier mal? Oh! Was ist denn das denn jetzt schon wieder? Wo kriegen wir die her? Bewältigungsabzeichen. Ein seltenes Abzeichen, das man nachdem enorme Schwierigkeiten abschließende Herausforderung Aufstieg der Teufelsblume. Die wären gut. 2 davon. Und verfeinern. Nachdem du eingeladen wurdest, als Ausbilder im Winterlager der Abenteuergilde zu arbeiten, hast du dich mit Albedo verabredet, der ebenfalls in den Bergen forscht, um herauszufinden, was hier passiert ist. Der Weg zur Wahrheit ist lang und steinig und du stößt wieder auf neue Hindernisse. Kriegen wir dafür was? So, kriegen wir dafür 60 noch. Den haben wir schon mal aus. Oh. War schon wieder soweit. Oh, Kaya! Ah ja, wo haben wir dich da? Stimmt, mir fällt was ein. Der ist wieder aktualisiert worden. Nee, die hier. Hauen wir ein paar Standardwünsche durch. Erstmal ein bisschen zum Aufwärmen, ein bisschen Glück verspielen. Ja, kommt rein. Gut. Kriegen wir noch? Boah, das sollten wir hinkriegen, dass wir genau 60 haben. Also 60 sollten wir mindestens hinkriegen noch. Machen wir jetzt. 3 machen wir jetzt. Chi. Oh, Noel. Die nächsten machen wir nochmal zum Schluss. Erstmal. Oh. Pass C6. Den sollten wir vielleicht sogar heute noch auf C6 kriegen. Mit etwas Glück kriegen wir auch noch L auf C6. Okay, wo müssen wir hin? Da. Wir müssen wieder in die Basis. Aber bevor wir machen, machen wir eine ganz kurze Pause. Ich hole kurz mal was zu trinken. So, da sind wir wieder. Wenn alles klappt, kommt demnächst auch wieder Call of Duty. Aber aktuell spackt die Aufnahme auch ein bisschen rum immer dabei.
Albedo! We're here!
Traveler, Paimon. Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
Gar nicht
This
geguckt.
is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being. Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we... Ah! What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter?
Lass uns gemeinsam hingehen.
Yes, let's hurry.
Puzzle. Jetzt wird's interessant. Neuer Abschnitt. Akt 2. Wo ist das? Direkt um die Ecke.
Fox?
Achso, falsche Taste.
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
That was most unfortunate.
What are you guys doing here?
Ja, wirklich extremes
I
Pech.
have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Well, as you can see...
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you're correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me. Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
Sag das nicht.
I agree.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well,
Naja, beim Ziehen nicht.
what can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows. How about Paimon share some of her luck with you?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
Meins auch.
You guys.
Ich hab keins. Macht dir keine Sorgen.
Thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined, we'll make it down this mountain for sure.
Yeah,
Ja,
you bet.
einfach nur den Weg nach.
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly. Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Ist halt nicht du.
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh, 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 oh! Ow, my butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Danke für eure harte Arbeit.
Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Paimon's so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be welcome right now.
Suddenly, I'm kind of sleepy too.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest. Take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Also wieder zurück.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
What's he doing? Painting?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this possible?
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Whoa. Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
Ich will einen Hocker. Warum? Ich will einen bequemen Stuhl haben.
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me!
Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
Du kannst nicht alleine auf einem Stuhl sitzen. Was soll das denn jetzt wieder?
Squeezing onto a stool with you.
Cool, we have chairs now. This is
geil.
so comfortable.
Und ich krieg
Makes
den
me wanna
scheiß
stay the
Hocker.
night here.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
War die nicht gerade müde? Ja, quatschen wir erstmal mit den anderen.
It's so nice and warm here. Joel's been doing pretty good. Having people to play with has put him in a good mood. I'll tell you what though, he seems to have even more stamina than me. So long as they're playing, kids always seem to have endless amounts of energy. It's more dangerous up here than I thought. In a hostile environment like this, even a Knight of Favonius has to keep their eyes open and keep their wits about them at all times. Still, this has been a pretty unique adventure for me. It's definitely been worth it. You know, when I was keeping Joel company, I started missing my grandfather really bad. After he disappeared, I never saw him again. I have no idea how he's doing. But at least what I can do is focus on being a great outrider. If I can do that well, I know he'd be proud. Oh, all that? Don't worry about it. Eula is a good person. She might not show it, but she'd never let that kind of stuff get to her. As for Bennett, he seems like the kind of guy who can keep his spirits up when things aren't going well. I feel bad having to ask so much of Albedo, though. Still, it's kind of nice to have everyone together like this, so yay for silver linings! Sure thing. Bet you're tired as well.
Neue Nachricht. Ach, wir haben 0 Uhr. Ganyu hat Geburtstag.
This is quite cozy for Dragonspine. I'm pleasantly surprised. I gave it a try, and I actually quite enjoyed it. But Amber said the snowman I made was too artistic. Apparently, the conventional style is more rotund in appearance. I couldn't tell if she was complimenting me or mocking me. Either way, I'm not about to let it go. I'm quite familiar with Dragonspine by now. But this time, I have a newcomer to worry about. And I'm traveling in a group with Amber and the others. Not things I'm terribly well accustomed to. Still, I've taken the job, so of course I'll do what's asked of me to the fullest of my ability. I'm coping perfectly well. I don't need looking after. You should talk to Amber and Bennett. They're not as well acquainted with Dragonspine as I am. Seeing how much you can find to talk about even with Albedo, you must be quite the conversationalist. So put that skill to good use. Teach them all how to survive on Dragonspine. I'm sure this is well within your capability, no? If you're talking about Bennett's situation, I think I'm used to it now. It's hardly the end of the world. Don't ruminate on it. Take this chance to get some proper rest. The nights are long on Dragonspine. A glass of ice-cold wine would not go amiss right now. Don't mind me. Just do whatever you like.
Okay, dann wollen wir noch mit Bennett
I
reden.
wonder if there's anything I could do to help out. Oh, you mean Gerald? I heard that Eula developed a whole training program for him.
Was hab ich?
He might be new, but I bet he'll improve pretty quickly with a mentor like that. I feel bad. It's hard knowing that I've been causing so much trouble for everyone.
So schlimm ist das doch nicht.
Being a little unlucky is usually no big deal for me.
Guten Abend.
But in a place like this, it makes
Oder
me
eher
worry that
guten Morgen.
something really bad might come of it. No, wait, I shouldn't have said that. I might have actually jinxed it now. You know me. Same old Bennett. Unlucky as ever. But as long as bad luck doesn't break me, I'll always get back up again. Especially on a cool adventure like this one. I gotta make the most of it.
Das hat einen Arsch.
Okay, cool. Make sure you eat plenty when dinner's ready.
So, als nächstes sprechen wir mit Albedo.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare. Oh, don't worry about it. A chance like this to gather around the fire and chat into the night is a rare and precious one for me. I won't participate in the conversation much. It's just a habit of mine. But please know that I am enjoying the atmosphere all the same. Of course, I'm happy to continue chatting with you if you'd like. I wish I could simply respond with, I'm fine. But you are a true friend to me, so I should be honest with you. Recently, certain questions have been occupying my mind. Questions about the nature of life and creation. However, I feel that rushing into a discussion with you on these topics before my ideas on them are fully formulated will bring you far more confusion than clarity. So I will wait till my thoughts are clear in my own head before I share them with you. Until then.
Dann erzähl mal von
Even
diesem
now,
Berg.
I don't believe I have fully grasped the nature of the threat that Dragonspine poses. But I will endeavor to keep you safe. That much you can trust in. I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint. I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle of snowflakes. The end result was quite satisfactory, but works that use this kind of paint need to be stored carefully. If you want to try it for yourself, I can help you.
So.
It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone for dinner.
Erstmal anzünden. Nee, falscher Charakter.
Yay! Dinner's ready! Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Ah, Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Kommt da noch was?
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Pennen sie jetzt alle ein, oder wie?
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
Der Tag war bestimmt nicht leicht.
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
Sticky
Ja,
honey
Essen
roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming. She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close. The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true friendship.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Kann er zustimmen.
Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Ah, you've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
So much roast meat.
Braten.
Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right. I'm the leader of my own adventure team now.
Wow. Bennett really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
All right, you two. Time to paint.
Oh,
Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
Really?
Sure. But we should move elsewhere. We're likely to disturb Bennett's sleep if we stay here, so let's go outside.
Okie dokie. All right, grab your easel, paper, brushes, and paints. Don't leave anything behind.
Okay. Wir müssen wieder hier hoch.
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference.
Ist klar.
Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Really? Jetzt muss ich wirklich malen?
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Benebelt so oder so. Verärgert, naja. Eher benebelt und dumm. Aber, naja. Nehmen wir niedlich und dumm.
Is that how Paimon really looks to you?
Wie so ein kleines Haustier.
Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at Paimon.
Ah, Emergency Food. Eindeutig.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Now Paimon's getting nervous. Let me see. Let Paimon see.
Es ist ja mal wirklich gut geworden. Besonders das Fragezeichen über dem Kopf.
What is that?
Ja, geil.
How could... Paimon is less work is smooth and the composition seems professional quality.
Das ist göttlich.
No problems there. So what the heck happened with the face, huh? Explain that stupid expression. Explain it.
Kann man die anderen auch nochmal mal?
Smooth, professional quality.
And those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes! Where's the soul?
Traveler, have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
Ah, die Kunst kommt aus dem Herzen. Kommt nicht aus dem Handgelenk.
You pour your heart on the page and this is what comes out! Special, huh? You seriously think special is supposed to look this ugly? Paimon's not convinced. But Paimon is struggling to come up with a comeback.
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make a few amendments. Traveler, what do you think?
Schulde allerhöchstens Dank. Ich will aber noch die anderen mal. Ich will sehen, was da noch rauskommt. Och Mann.
Alright then. Paimon, is this better?
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is!
Dann meins schöner.
So pretty! Is that really what Paimon looks like?
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art... art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty. You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Wow! Thanks, Albedo.
Oh, I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the Traveler. In truth, ground-up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Great! Paimon has a portrait painting. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone.
It's nothing. I can paint you
Ich
next
muss es am
time,
Ende
if you'd
wieder
like.
tragen.
You can hang it in your home as a souvenir. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp.
hab
It's
kein Haus.
lively, a
Nur eine
little
Kanne.
noisy even, but I don't dislike it. Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
Ah, it's a new day. Let's go meet up with everyone.
Ach du Scheiße.
Hey, good morning!
Morgen.
I slept great last night. How about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go. If we make good time, maybe we can all get lunch together.
I flipped another insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again!
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah, my
See?
thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Look out!
Hey! Zieh mich doch nicht weg, Mann!
Traveler, Paimon, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Paimon's fine.
Alles in Ordnung. Bei dir?
That's good. My arm got a little scratched up, but it's nothing serious.
Wo denn? Beim Laufen?
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down? They'll be okay though, right?
I think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the freezing cold, we have to get down there and rescue them, immediately.
Okay,
Hey.
let's move.
Hang in there, guys.
Ich spring runter. Das kann ich sehr gut. Hui. Ach nee, muss ich ja wieder so ein Kristall suchen. Okay. Die schreien erstmal so rum.
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can hear me. Bennett!
Was mit Albedo?
A voice. Over there.
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Let me check. I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any pain. I don't think I'm injured.
Thank goodness. Scared the life out of me.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest for a while.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. I'll be fine.
Immer.
Thank you. Wait, where's Albedo? Isn't he with you guys?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you. He still hasn't shown up?
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this area.
Got it.
Got it. Ist hier einer von diesen roten Kristallen irgendwo? Och nö, ne?
No response. Are we definitely looking in the right place?
Und weg damit.
He's not here either.
Either.
Let's check with the others.
Oh. Kurz aufwärmen. Ich müsste eigentlich nur da hoch. Ich weiß nicht, ob das zu lange reicht, dieser Kristall.
Is this an answer from this world?
Gut getimt mit dem Fall. Guten Abend.
Well, any sign of him?
Not a trace.
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't have any luck either. Where could he have gone?
Everyone!
Das ist nicht der echte.
Ah, Albedo!
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think it's gotta be because of me. The avalanche only happened because I'm here. I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck after all. No wonder no one wants to go adventuring with me. I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself, so I'm not about to go blaming every little thing that goes wrong on you.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay?
Was ist gerade passiert? War wirklich ein Zufall?
Traveler?
Nö, das
What's
war kein
wrong?
Zufall.
Your
Das
face
war ein
looks-
Anschlag.
Oh no, did you get hit on the head?
Mir geht's gut.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should keep moving.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? I hope it's just my imagination. Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further dangers this mountain has to throw at us, we must face them together.
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and watch your step. Careful does it.
Aber das falsche Camp.
We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now. We must be getting close. I can feel it.
Victory is in sight! Hooray! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon wants a bowl of hot soup and some barbecued meat.
Warten.
I hope we can all get there safely. No more incidents, please.
Der ganzen Reise sind merkwürdige Dinge passiert. Irgendwas fühlt sich falsch an. Aber was ist es? Albedo fühlt sich falsch an, also die Kopie.
Hey, what's on your mind? You seem a little distracted. Something's up,
so.
isn't it? Are you hungry? Cold? Shall Paimon hug your head to warm you up?
Nö. Hungrig.
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. It sure is cold, but the view is amazing. Isn't it, Eula? Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
I was just thinking. Whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, we always stick to the same few spots. It's much more vast and beautiful here than I realized. If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be bustling with visitors.
Besser aus, als würde sie auf etwas achten. Könnte sie das gleiche bemerkt haben wie ich?
I agree. People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize that there's much to explore beneath the icy exterior, if you were willing to spend the time and energy. Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork off here? It looks like it does. But maybe it doesn't. My head's still a little fuzzy from the impact.
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a little. Maybe I'm just hungry.
Boah, könnte
Either
sein.
path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Since everyone is weary, I suggest we take the shortcut. Follow me.
Wieder berghoch. Das kann nichts Gutes bedeuten. Ich habe ein schlechtes Gefühl dabei.
Wait. Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break? We can continue once their conditions have improved.
Ugh. Now that you mention it.
Huh?
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure it's worth holding everyone up over a little thing like this?
No problem at all. Health and safety always come first.
Lass uns eine Weile ruhen.
Okay. Sorry for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Diese Abkürzung, in Anführungsstrichen. Also, hier ist das Lager von Albedo. Hier drin. Da sind die runtergefallen. Da unten waren wir. Das Basecamp ist da vorne. Die Abkürzung geht gerade hier lang. Also müssten sie so den Weg hier gegangen sein. Ich habe so eher das Gefühl, die laufen den Weg gerade komplett hier zurück. Hier wieder hoch, am Basecamp vorbei, damit die da zum Lager kommen. Anstelle den Weg außenrum zu nehmen. Schon komisch. Aber das hat was alles damit zu tun, dass das nicht der echte Albedo ist, würde ich sagen. Ich kann auch nicht mit dem sprechen.
Drinking some water can help with the dizziness. Oh, and lying flat on your back helps too.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really know your stuff.
Ja, es ist auch gut, auf kalte Steine zu sitzen, die mit Schnee bedeckt sind. Besonders mit einer knappen Hose.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get some rest. We'll continue when you've gathered your energy.
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look on her face, I'm just like, ah, stop staring at me.
Ich will sitzen. Hallo. Steh mal auf. Hm?
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind? Maybe seasoned veterans have an instinct for it. I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure. It could be difficult to verify.
Was könnte es sein? Vielleicht Albedo?
It might be imprudent to speculate out loud, but I believe you know what I am referring to. Traveler, I think... You...
Vorsicht! Vorsicht! Wieso kann er Eis? Kriegen wir einen Bosskampf? Ui. der echte?
Albedo, what's...
It's not over yet.
What the fuck?
Brace yourselves. This'll be a challenge.
Stay back! I'm going to cut this weed down to size!
Okay, so kann ich den Schaden zufügen. Ah, die kann ich aufnehmen. Okay. Die machen aber leider keinen Schaden. Au.
Rest and rebuild!
Hallo.
Uphill battle!
Windblade!
Oh, wieso kriege ich denn so Schaden? Oh.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion!
Time to go!
Hey,
Let's move out. Allow me!
Windblade!
There is no escape!
Covenant of the Deep! What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human, the next it was a plant!
Is everyone alright?
We're fine. But can you please tell us what's going on? I don't understand.
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopper flower. An extremely rare kind.
But can whopper flowers turn into humans?
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are far from typical. Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines, accelerating their rate of mutation.
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely be here. Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof of countless possibilities. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
Ja, das habe ich mir auch gedacht.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us?
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they impersonate. In other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover.
Den als
The
neuen
plant
Boss
being
einfügen.
imitated has no way to detect or fight back against this behavior.
War ein schon leichter Boss.
But when it disguises itself as a human,
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
yes. Maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality, so I availed myself of the avalanche to hide and lure it out. It was watching us the whole time, and when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point, its disguise was complete, and its next move was to hunt its prey.
Yes, that's exactly how whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that? A trial run?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and wanted to experience what it felt like to be human.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
Na.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me and my imposter apart?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They looked exactly the same
Das
to
war
me.
das erste, was ich gesehen hatte, dass er keinen Stern am Hals hatte.
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some details.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
Das Dasein der Flower. Ja, okay. Könnte sein, dass der Doppelgänger, den ich da auf Jagd nach Dieb getroffen aber auch dieser war. Bestimmt. Scheint mir nicht genau das gleiche Gefühl zu geben. Könnte es sein, dass die Veränderung der Vanilluqua auch unbeständig ist?
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all the bad luck, and the good luck finally came through.
About that. If you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was secretly protecting you.
Huh? Well, that still counts as good luck to me.
Yes, that's not an unreasonable way of looking at it. Okay. We've been delayed long enough. Time to move on.
Yeah, let's go!
Wupp, wupp. So, wo müssen wir hin? Oh. Rausgetippt. Auf zum Basiscamp.
Woohoo! I'm back! Cyrus doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain. Let's wait for him here.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to worry about.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I'd probably still be locked up in that cage. I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now, though, surely. You probably need it often enough, given your situation.
Come on, don't put it like that. Sure,
Dafür, dass ich nur
plenty
eine
of people
Stunde
have shown me
streamen wollte.
kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out in life, I will never forget any of them.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time. By choosing to be there for them, you're passing the kindness you received onto others.
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I am now that I've started to relax.
I need to rest. Everyone, please excuse me for a while.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I need to get back to being an instructor again.
Well, at it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the mountain is finally broken. Feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close. Shall we find somewhere to rest and chat too?
Why not? Then please, come with me.
Tatsächlich gibt es etwas zu sagen.
You sensed something too, didn't you? Then let's go.
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again? Paimon thought
Paimon,
maybe...
los.
Okay. Might as well come with you.
Good. Shall we set off right away?
Auf geht's. Back to the camp.
Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the imposter.
Meinst du das am Hals?
Yes. This mark. Perhaps it's where it all began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story. Keep going.
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say does sound like something from a children's storybook. So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark means?
A tattoo? A crest? Something else?
Eine Narbe?
No. Consider it a birthmark. Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontal mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
Sounds kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. When the hole where the life force was infused is sealed at the end, it leaves a mark not dissimilar to the pontal mark in blown glasswares. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow. So that's where it came from.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the imposter intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than perfect himself.
Ist das kein Problem, mir all das zu erzählen?
You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined.
Deshalb gibt es auch das Anderssein.
People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide in Tibet! Making up stories is a piece of cake!
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great! But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Sure.
Yes. Cutscene?
My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you and the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
Richtig geiles Bild eigentlich vom Drachengrad. Schöne Story. Wirklich gute Story, muss man wirklich sagen. Also. Teufelsfrüchte. Jetzt können wir die Herausforderung. Okay. Und für jede gibt es 120. Wir können den sogar bekämpfen. Geil.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Was ist denn jetzt schon wieder? Achso. Alle frei. Können wir auch mal nach und nach machen. So, die haben wir frei. Die sind fertig soweit. Da kommen 2 Tage. Davon haben wir einige. Die kriegen wir noch und hier können wir raushauen. Muss ich ja mal gucken, was ich davon brauche und dann wird so das gekauft, was ich brauche. Gehen wir wieder zu unseren Schneemännern. Oh, guck mal, da stehen Julia und Ember. Hallo.
It's been ages since I built a snowman. It's so fun. Still a little cold, though. Ugh, my fingers are numb.
Amber, if the cold is getting to you, there's always hot soup back at the camp. Take a rest if you need one. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
So, Amber really feels the cold, huh? But, Auntie Eula, it doesn't seem to affect you at all.
Wo ist er denn? Hallo? Ich sehe den nicht.
Maybe it's because of our different capabilities. Elemental energy is... sorry. Not something you need to know about in any great detail. Simply put, it's because we have different abilities.
Yeah, harnessing the cold is definitely her specialty. In fact, in summertime, just standing next to her cools me down.
Huh? Capability? I didn't really get it, but never mind. I like snowmen too. I really wish my dad could see them.
Er ist tot. Da brauchst du gar nicht drum reden. Ein Schneemann fehlt noch. So. Tennis. C6 haben wir, glaube ich, jetzt. Postbogen. Seit Ewigkeiten mal 2 4-Sterne-Sachen in einem. Bennett. Jetzt werde ich auch sehen, ob wir den jetzt auf C6 haben oder nicht. Ja, Bennett auf C6. Nochmal 10 hinterher. Und jetzt bitte. Come on. Endlich. Da ist Jula. Haben wir auch schon. C6. Der... Babonius Großschwert. Endlich haben wir Jula. Endlich. 3 Wünsche haben wir noch. Und die Reste hauen wir jetzt bei Albedo immer mal rein. Da werde ich jetzt immer mal wieder reinhauen. Mit etwas Glück kriege ich ihn noch, wenn nicht, dann Pech. So, die haben wir hier noch was? Nope. Dann hat sich das auch gelohnt. Erstmal Bennett C6. 175. Ich glaube, kriege ich nicht sogar Erfahrungspunkte, wenn ich mit... wenn ich raus...
Ready for reconnaissance.
Was? Ich habe irgendwo noch... Ja, ich könnte die jetzt hochstufen, aber... Ich will... wo wollte ich hin? Erstmal da. Irgendwo müssen hier 1, 2 Monster sein. Weil man kriegt ja auch Figuren XP. Achso. Wechseln. Was haben wir denn noch? Hydro, Elektro. Hier. Wechseln. Kriegst den Fisch.
More speed.
Irgendwo müssten doch mal hier 1, 2 Monster hin. Also wir können auch schon mal ein paar Erze sammeln, die müssen wir auch noch.
More speed.
Ah, da haben wir doch was. Hallo. Du.
Yeah.
16. Okay. Wir müssen doch noch ein paar Monster schlachten. Irgendwo hier müssten doch noch welche sein.
More speed.
Ah, hier kommen wir doch der Sache näher.
Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Hier wird nicht geschlagen. Ich schlag zurück. So.
Crush. Yeah. Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Kommt mal da weg von der Klippe. Kommt mal hier vorne hin.
The odds
Aua.
are against us.
Hold the line.
Hallo. Okay. Nicht mehr viel.
More speed. Crush.
Wir brauchen die nächsten Opfer.
Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Ja, weiß ich schon. Mir ist gerade so danach. So ein bisschen mal eingewöhnen.
More speed. Yeah. Yeah.
So, wo haben wir die nächsten? Ja, da vorne ist er.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. More speed. My fighting skills.
Ach, da habe ich jetzt keinen Bock. Okay. Dann muss ich jetzt den Würfel da machen. Ja doch.
At the ready.
Ups.
Dog's over!
You'll pay for that!
Allow me! Torrent, bring refuge!
Ja.
Let's move out.
Ups.
Rest and rebuild!
Bet you can't keep
Greife an.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Jo. Geil.
I'll race you there. Must keep training.
Blödsinn. Das,
Wind blade!
Let's move out. Allow me.
Higher, higher, hands on fire. Go. Phew. Huh? Get him! Uphill battle! This isn't good.
gut.
Good. With
Ah, da. E4.
With the wind.
Rest and rebuild.
Snow. Phew.
Oh,
Huh? Gee. Yeah.
Line.
komm.
Bet you can't keep up with me. That's cheating.
Let's move out. Rest and rebuild.
See?
Ooh.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Let's move out. Covenant of the Deep. Let's move out. Let's move.
Komm.
Allow me.
No one escapes my sights.
Mist.
Go.
Rest and rebuild. Let's move.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
einen kann ich noch. Er ist schon wieder da. Gut.
Allow me.
Nee, Tipps brauche ich nicht, nur ich habe halt nie richtig viel Zeit gehabt bisher, wirklich mich drum zu kümmern. Also ich weiß schon, wie ich die richtig ausbaue, nur ich habe, glaube ich, jetzt die letzten 2-3 Monate nicht richtig gezockt. Und da habe ich nicht so dann die Lust drauf gehabt auch.
Rest and rebuild.
No escape!
Hold the line. Let's move out.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Hey! That's more like...
Rest and rebuild.
Go! Toss over!
Ein Herz fehlt noch für heute. So. So, ich mache auf heute auch Plus. Ich wünsche noch eine gute Nacht und bis demnächst. Ciao, ciao.